I did not bother to, like, test if my microphone was working or anything like that, or to see if the picture looked good. So that's the best way to start a stream. Hello, subscribers and future subscribers. I'm KarmaJolt. We're about to play Secret of Mana, but I'm playing it on the Collection of Mana, which includes Final Fantasy Adventure. This game is actually the precursor to Secret of Mana. It also includes Trials of Mana, which you might know as Seiken Densetsu 3. This is a fantastic game as well. But, like, this game, for a Game Boy game from, like, 1991, this game is awesome, and I would recommend it. I streamed it a long time ago, like, it was like the beginning of lockdown during COVID, so I was like, well, I got nothing to do, so let's try this game. And I, like, could not wait to stream it again the next morning after I went to bed, you know? So that game rules, so does this one, and we're about to play this one. Sean R., I see you in the chat, and Series Mars, and Space Fox, and Super Taco 863, and Micah McKay. Hello, friends. And future friends, we're about to play some Secret of Mana, and I realize I gotta kind of tilt my monitor here. So let's load up our game file. Not Lemon, but Gecko. Last we left off, we got all our party members, and now I think we're going to go beat up a witch, or have a witch beat up us, if we suck at it. And I don't need to go that way, I need to go this way. Which way should I go, am I right? Jordy Pants and Manga Guy, or is it Manga Guy, I should say. I see you with your mug of coffee. We love mugs on this channel. Actually, today I'm not using a mug. I'm using this glass that has the Palm logo on it. I don't know how well you can see that. But, like, I just found this on the side of the road. Like, somebody put a bunch of their stuff in a box labeled free. So I was like, I'll take this glass and nothing else. Whoa, 2 streams? Everything good, Karma? It's weird that you ask that. And are very, you seem to have some sort of perception that most people don't. Nah, I'm like... So, my partner, Molly M, is away for like a week. And I've just been, like, bored and sad, you know? I've had a lot of free time. I've been very productive. Oh, cool, there was a bomb in that treasure chest. And it did 3 damage, so whoever built that bomb... Keep it up, you'll get there someday. But yeah, I've been doing a lot of exercise and cleaning. And, you know, obviously hanging out with Jack a whole bunch, but his grandparents are also like, hey, I understand you're 1 parent down, would you like us to pitch in? So they've been very nice. Froggy? It is again. And yeah, I'm, for now, playing as Sports the Sprite, and I'm using a boomerang that I haven't leveled up to level 1 yet, but if I get a cheap kill on this bee, that will help. It's called a buzz bee. I mean, you could just call it a bee. All bees buzz, right? Are there silent bees out there? That's terrifying. Robert T, what's going on? It's been a horribly slow Thursday? Wait. Today's only Thursday? And it's Pie Day, and I forgot about that. Dang. That's okay, I'll get some pie tomorrow. Sports reached level 3. I'm so glad we named him Sports. What's up, the Miniature Marauder? I keep getting traps in these treasure chests. Yo, they got Angry Birds in a Sonic mobile game? Like a crossover, you mean? Bees go silent during a solar eclipse because they stop flying. Oh yeah, I saw something recently that was like, bees like kinda need the sun to fly. Isn't that weird? Today's already Thursday. Series Mars. We had like the same reaction, but opposite. Dumb is a silent bee. That's true, Rogue Effect. It's quite subtle, I might say. Let me just take a look here. Okay, just making every sure thing is working good. What? Let me try that again. I'm glad you're all here. I understand Berserk is a very popular manga, and I got the first volume. But y'all say it's good? Manga guy, you're the manga guy. I actually don't know. Wait a second. Yeah, okay, so I do need to be going this way. And hey, look at this. Now that I got some ranged weapons, we, like, kind of stand a chance against these guys that are hiding behind barriers. So I'm gonna give Mali M the Chobin's bow. And this dude is just standing there tanking arrows, but he's dodging all of them. Like, he's doing a very dumb strategy, and it's working out amazing for him. Look at that! He keeps dodging. So, like, I don't know if I gave him any sort of equipment that increases his evade. But that's how evade works in this game. Like, sometimes when you get hit with an attack, your character just dodges. I'm gonna switch to my swordsman here. To Gecko. And I should change, Sports' action grid to attack, but not approach, since he's got a boomerang and can throw it Sword of Fire before it comes back. 36. Get 36. Wow, that guy got hit. Dang, that was a ton of damage. And you know what I'm just realizing? I probably didn't give Sports any good equipment. Yo, Nasenda with the cool $2. No words can express how this game shaped me. Like, in a good way or in a bad way? But yo, thank you for the cool $2. Ah, yeah, okay, so he's got 7 defense. Let's make some money. Wait. Sports can't equip the regular wristband? That's kind of crazy. Let's make some money, then go back and buy some items before I do, like, an entire dungeon. This game doesn't, like, require a ton of grinding and leveling up, but I like doing it, I guess? This game shaped me into a square, too. In the best way, says Nasenda. Hey, thank you so much. That guy has always been so generous. Due to an error of thumb, I dropped a comb in the plumbing system without a crumb of doubt. That is just dumb. Oh my gosh. So many silent B's. Is error of thumb a phrase? I've been finding out recently that there are so many, like, common expressions and phrases that I am just not familiar with. I'm finding this out more and more, you know, due to hanging out with Molly M and playing, like, puzzle games that involve words and stuff. Back to work. Best of luck. Yo, Nasenda, thank you so much. Yo, that flower bit me through a different flower. So yeah, I really should get some armor before I go into this dungeon. Or into the Witch Eline's castle, because there's some pretty tricky enemies in there. What does the sign say? Haunted Forest! What's this over here? Oh, there's a cannon travel center. Right. I tried to kill the sign. Oh yeah, and I can charge up my boomerang to level 1 now, so let's try that. It's like basically a throw that you just wind up a little more for. There are some turns of phrase that make no sense. Yeah, and I know there are plenty that, like, etymologists are like, we don't know where this comes from. Like the phrase heavens to Betsy, apparently. Nobody knows the true origin. Or no one can definitively say what the true origin is, I guess I should say. Sean, you behave. Those chess pieces always gave me heck. Oh yeah, Mile High Gamer. Yeah, eventually you run into some chess knights in this game. Oddly enough, I don't think you ever run into any regular knights. Oh wait, no, you do. And then that regular knight... The knights in this game have, like, flails, and they can spin them around their head like a helicopter. Like they're Petey Pablo. And they can fly that way. But then they use that sprite for, like, the Dark Knight in the next game. Not Batman, but, like... I think he's called just the Dark Knight. Candy! And he's, like, one of the main villains if you choose Angela or Duran as your main character. Talking about the sequel to this game, Trials of Mana, aka Seiken Densetsu 3. Medical herb. I look forward to the Dirty Book anime. Oh yeah, Nicholas D. I made a whole short about that. When did stream start, says Terrible COD 4 player. You haven't missed anything. Maybe like 10 minutes ago. I basically started, loaded up the game, went to the woods, then realized, oh, I didn't buy any armor for my new character, so let's go back. And that's what I'm doing now. Look at this idiot who got stuck behind a flower and a rock. Stuck between a rock and a flower, am I right? Did you shave? Terrible COD 4 player, I did. What's up, Hef978? Awesome. I extend my pinky when drinking as well. I just got called out so hard. Yeah, you know, people make fun of me for that. Casually, not actually. But they're like, Graham's so fancy, he sticks his pinky out when he drinks. But also, like, this feels uncomfortable, this feels uncomfortable, like, that feels like too much. It honestly just feels natural to do this. It's unnecessary unless I'm really trying to grip something, which, if I tried to grip this glass super hard, it might shatter, and I would bleed a lot. So I have nothing to upgrade here, right? Yeah, so I upgraded the heavy spear. Oh, and by the way, I should take a look at, like, every time you upgrade a weapon in this game, you probably want to check out what it does, because some of them have special effects. Like this one, oh, okay, so the sword actually raises agility and evade, so that's why I was dodging all those arrows earlier. The heavy spear, I could have sworn gave defense, but I guess it is just heavy. Nicholas D, what? Why do you call it that? The tomato guy that spawns zombies sucks too. Yeah, it says Der Hess 1984. Ducko Gata Gano, what's going on? By the way, if I mispronounce your name, just like gently punch me in the face about it. Be like, hey, you messed up. What'll it be? Let's buy a power wrist. Actually, an elbow pad might be a better, a wiser investment. Okay, let's buy a spiky suit, and I can't afford another one of these, which sucks. Actually, what if I sell some things? Like this bandana that I no longer need. This kung fu suit that I don't need. Wait, oh wait, that's the one I just bought. I was like, wait a second, I have a spiky suit? Duh. Sup, gamers? I love that, by the way. Shop theme bops. Yeah, especially here. This is just like the Dwarven village theme. But like, this theme is very danceable, and this is like one of the few merchants in the game that doesn't dance. Pronounce it faster? Duress. 1984. Okay, so I bought a spiky suit. Can I get one of these? 45 for that? Yeah, easy money. Easy money, and I can get a power wrist. Alright, so I've outfitted my third party member who has 69 maximum HP, and that's hilarious. Yo, 5 defense from the Rabbite Cap. Spiky suit for 13. And the power wrist gives 4 defense. I don't know if it gives more defense than the elbow pad, but it gives 5 strength, and that's cool. Johnny D says, you're great. Hey, appreciate you. What are we drinking tonight, everybody? I got me some orange juice with stuff in it. Benjamin C. Love this game. Hey, thanks for showing up. What's your favorite cereal? Asks Froggy. Look, if it's not Cinnamon Toast Crunch, forget about it. But lately I've been eating, like the Kashi Go Lean, or the Kashi, like, Peanut Butter Crunch stuff. Because I, like, found it on sale at the store once. And I was like, alright, I guess I'll try one of these cereals that has protein in it, because, like, that's a thing that your body needs a lot of. And then I tried it, and I was like, ah, dang it, it's really good. Did the boomerang just, like, wrap all the way around the screen there? Because that sometimes happens with the boomerang. It'll just glitch out and travel too far. And I realized, oh, I realized I should have slept at an inn, probably. But I'm also assuming that my characters... that this guy will get a level up at some point. And that will completely heal him. That's what happens when you level up. Your HP is restored, but your MP is not, I believe. Yo, Mr. Memetic. Yeah, so I mixed a little bit of spiced rum with some triple sec, because I like triple sec, and put it in some orange juice with some ice, and it's okay. Drink responsibly, everybody. And never, ever drink and drive. Sorry for my bad writing. It's 2:16 in the night in Germany. I have to work too, but I will hear you and watch sometimes. Hey, appreciate you. Your English is great. It's like better than mine. Mine is crave, says Froggy. I don't know if I've ever had that. Dang. That flower got one-shotted. Which I realize now isn't that impressive. In before Sean R says, I'll one-shot your flower. Who is responsible, and why should I drink with him? Oh, he's a riot. Amen to that. Nice dodge, you idiot. Yo, get out of the way of this dude shooting you. So yeah, this part of the forest, very easy to have one of your AI allies die. I might even consider changing up my action grid on my homies here, so that they don't approach as much. Because they will often just, like, stupidly run into these dudes. And now that I have 3 allies on the screen, it's gonna become, like, a real problem. Like, look, if somebody gets stuck down here, and I try to go the other way, yeah, you just have to hope that your AI will move around obstacles, or else you cannot scroll the screen. You cannot scroll the screen if one of your allies is, like, too far, or too close to the opposite end of it. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm trying to go right, and one of my allies is, like, stuck behind an obstacle on the left side of the screen, I have to get him unstuck before I can go right. Meow! We meet in such a strange place. I'll even save the game. Yeah, that's what I want. You need to try crave? I would. Should I do a stream where I just try a bunch of cereals? Love getting my screen scrolled. Sean R., after having played Micro Mages with you, I can definitively tell you that sometimes you don't like that. Oh yeah, and we got a freaking axe that nobody's using. Let's equip that. This is Watts' axe. It gives 30 attack power. And it can break open that bone structure, I guess, with one awkward check swing. I'm sorry, what? Ah, okay, I think there's something on the other side that I have to do first. Cool, now that we got an axe, we can break down this barrier, and then you get across the barrier, and it's like, oh, this is a dead end. Did you see how dodgy that enemy was? I got absolutely dodged. Punch glove? Dang, dude, just block. Like, or like open the chest and step back. Sports reaches level 6. Okay, let's see what going this way does. I'm pretty sure this is what you have to do. Oh, I hit them both. This axe has, like, cleave damage on it. Bang. By the way, the axe can also cut through grass and stuff, but it can also smash stones if there are stones in your way. I love sports. They are fun AF. A. Ducko got a gunno? What's your favorites? Yo, this crazy eyeball creature will spawn like the most annoying enemy in the game. A couple times and then die. Ah, we moved the mountain. I can move any mountain. There's a song by a group called The Shaman. And it's a banger. It's an absolute banger. It's called Move Any Mountain. And it's such a banger that it sounds exactly like Under Logic from Streets of Rage 2, the level 4 theme from Streets of Rage 2. And so a lot of people are like, oh, what's his name? Yuzo Koshiro kind of borrowed the majority of the song for Streets of Rage 2. But it's an awesome song, and so is and Streets of Rage 2 has a great soundtrack, so. So an annoying thing is that, like, whenever there are obstacles in your way, like these plants to cut down, your AI allies are not programmed to do that for you. So you have to switch. And, like, often you'll have to switch back and forth between, like, a bunch of different weapons, because you need, like, a whip to get over a gap, which we'll see later. And then you need an axe to smash a stone. And that's about it. But, like, sometimes I just want to use the javelin, okay? Yo, that guy ran away. Another thing you can do is use the A button to dash. And while you're dashing, if you just hit the attack button, you will do, like, a 100% power attack. She made the music to Rad Racer as well, right? I don't think so. But also, I thought it was a dude. I know they made the music to, one of the Adventure Island games on Super Nintendo. Matt H, what's going on? Are you gonna beat this in one long Mega Harv-esque stream? No, no, no. I'm not an Iron Man like he is. I like... So, first of all, I cannot sit in a chair for that long because my back starts killing me, you know? Axe reaches level 1. That's great. Let's give him some other weapon now. I'll give him the spear. Did you see him moving in a weird way there? He was, like, doing the wrong, like, running sprite. Candy! On top of that, like, I have this eye condition that sucks and does get painful after, you know, looking at screens for too long. Plus, I sometimes get migraines. Man, I'm making so many excuses. You guys should subscribe. If you love excuses, you'll love this channel. And if you don't, it's not my fault because I have a humor condition where sometimes I'm just not funny. Gosh, yeah, just thanks for blocking that arrow for me. I appreciate that. But, like, homie, you don't have to do that. Let's give this guy the bow so he can level it up. Gecko reaches level 1. Went back down. Like, does Mega Harv even sleep? Jordy Pants, like, the guy will stream for 9 hours. And then, like, I guess go to work the next day? Or stream for another 9 hours? Yo, there's a crazy werewolf who does a spin kick like he's Bimmy Lee from Double Dargan. Sports reaches level 7. And that's cool. I wonder if this is Elena's castle. this crazy toad stool up here. Oh, somebody around here knows the Cure Water spell, huh? That is one of those dumb idiot eyes. Ooh, Mushboom gets whacked. This guy in a pit that I can't hop down into? Genius. I'll shoot you with a bow. How do you like it? I bet not very much because he died. Or maybe he wanted to, I don't know. Topamax has helped a bit with my migraines, says Shaunar. Oh, I think you might have mentioned that at one point. By the way, totally just like cheese this guy from down here where he can't reach you. Because like those enemies can hit you for a ton of damage. And these are the guys that like you have to fight a couple of them with a single party member if you come to the woods before you recruit Maliem. Who's... And in this game, they don't have default names, but I think canonically her name is Prim. And the boy's name is Randy, and the sprite's name is just Sprite. Yo, attack, please. I got blinked. Arrow to the eye. See ya. Boom. Killing every enemy. If he dropped a treasure chest, I wouldn't have been able to get it. Can you stream Strider for the NES? Froggy, that's a good idea. Because that game is actually legitimately good, even if the translation is horrible and it's like kind of janky, because it's an old NES game. But like the concept is amazing, and it's a little bit like a Metroidvania. This is a big old button to open the door. Like, what is the point of having a closed door, then? If anyone could get in by hitting the button. Well, maybe you have to be heavy enough to hit the button. But also, if you're small enough to not activate that pressure plate, you can probably squeeze through the gaps in the bars of the door. Yo, that chair came to life? Ah, so did this one. Nice, it did 69 damage. And by the way, you'll notice that whenever you do more than 50 damage, if you do 50 or more damage to an enemy, the font size will be larger. I got a barrel, which is an item that I like never ever use. But essentially when you use it, all of your party members will like hide in this barrel and you can walk very slowly in it and enemies won't attack you. Or they can't hurt you. I don't really know. It's one of my favorite NES games of all time. Strider. Hardly knew her. And you'll notice that I'm switching characters a lot because I want to. I poked this guy and it didn't hit him. 41 damage is pretty nice for just a level 0 attack. A bunch of money inside. Heck yeah, dude. Gecko's weapon skill up. Spear reaches level 2. Okay, so this is like one of the best attacks in the game. Because look how fancy this is. Dang it. I got moogled. I got moogled as soon as I approached that enemy. I might consider healing Maliem before she dies. Yeah, Axe reaches level 1. That's nice. Now let's give her the spear. And this guy can go back to the Schwert, which is German for sword. 0 deaths so far. I might die to this guy, though, who is very punchy. I need sports to start shooting there. Yeah, that's good. And these wolves can just cure themselves. That's kind of cool. I'm a little bit low on HP, but like, where does this go? Oh yeah, there's a prison down here. Dot, 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 says the soldier. We've come to help. Huh? Where's Diluc? What? Maybe with the witch? It's hopeless. These guys seem like zombies. Just like the people in Pandora. You can bet the witch is behind this. Oh yeah, I like didn't show you that, but like if I had talked to any of the people in Pandora, you'd see that they all just say dot dot dot. I guess one of them did when I went to like one of the merchants. Go up to next floor. When 3 people step onto platform, bridge. Let's go see it. This guy got captured? I got caught. Need anything now? Yeah, for sure. Dang, I have a ton of money. Let's buy more candy. One of these. And you know what? I have the money to buy a double price Cup of Wishes. 200 bucks for a Royal Jam? Okay, I will buy one of those. And I might be able to show you why later. I spent like too much money on items. But first of all, I can use a candy here. There are funny translations for the German game. When the boy gets kidnapped by the goblins, they forgot to watch after him because Die Lindenstrasse starts in TV. That was an old daily soap. Oh, like, okay, so instead of like, oh, the music is starting, let's go dance, they leave him because there's like a TV show they want to watch? That's crazy. That's kind of funny. Yeah, you know, I remember playing this game in German for some reason when I had it on an emulator, and I learned a few words, such as Bogen. But I don't know much German. Aside from the word großartig, which means great. Yo, watch me dash dance right in front of this guy. I baited out the arrow. My ally got hit by it, but... Psh. He cannot handle my movement. Never mind. I got Moogled. Does that... Good pronounce. Hey, thanks. Okay, so the Moogle status does not go away if I walk to the next room. Really great. Hey, appreciate you. Nice. Gecko reaches level 10. I love how early on in the game you level up like crazy, so like you really don't have to worry about healing yourself too much because you're constantly leveling up. Donkey Shane. Donkey Kong, yes. Who the hell puts chairs on stairs? Oh my gosh. I found something that I hate more than just plain old stairs. Is chairs on stairs. KarmaJolt is großartig. Thanks. Hey, are you the witch Elene? What noisy little children. See what you get. Alright, let's see what we get. Now this upcoming boss is kind of a pain in the butt. Allow me the pleasure of sending you to Thanatos. Great graphics on this game. Diluc, Elene, what have you done with him? I'm not Elene. What have I done? Well, I just sent him to the ruins in Pandora. My magic doesn't seem to work too well, and I couldn't handle him. But Thanatos wanted him, so I sent him there. Who dares put chairs on stairs? Thank you, Rogue Effect. Bunch of squares. This game is from Square. Thanatos? Yeah, he's the guy with the Infinity Stones, right? The head of a secret organization that I have just revealed to you, and it intends to overthrow the kingdom. How could you? Tee-hee-hee. That's a witch if I ever heard one. He's already dispatched most of the people in Pandora. Stab the old lady. Gecko, I'm trying. All that's left is for Sir Thanatos to storm the castle from the ruins. Now, won't you be so kind as to feed ourselves to my cute little Spiky? I really wish she had said that. Shouldn't we start charging our weapons or something? This guy is gonna come out, yeah, and smash us. Oh my gosh. Unfair. I'm gonna shoot him with a bow, though. So, yeah, this boss does some really unfair things. Like, you see how he's stun locking one of my dudes? And also, he can just, like, jump away to a place where you can't really hit him. Actually, what if I use the boomerang? But he also does, like, crazy attacks where he just... There's, like, no way to avoid them, and he knocks you unconscious, and it's unfair. Alright, let's use the swordsman here. I'm gonna charge up to level 2. Boom! To do 58 damage? I don't know if that was really worth doing, but ooh, my friend is about to die. My friend Sports is about to die. I'll do a level 1 attack here. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Why are we just walking up to get eaten by this guy? Kind of low on some HPs here. Oh, I'm out of candy, huh? Never mind, this guy died. We just kept walking up to get eaten by that cat. This is a pussy that eats you. Sorry. Sorry, everybody. KarmaJolt, behave. Yo, John Brunges, you're playing my all-time favorite game. Got Boomerang's orb. That's great. How do we get out of here? Because you remembered spin to win. That guy was spinning too. That enemy has an attack where he just kind of pinballs in that little section where we're all standing, and there's like no way to avoid it. And everybody gets unconscious. Thank you, Jordy Pants. Shriek, please forgive me. Oh yeah, I could have used magic rope. Sorry, the magical herbs that grow in this forest have withered. I have been trading the villagers for Thanatos' herbs. From now on, I'll simply be a normal elderly lady and live peacefully. Oh, so you were just selling people into enslavement so that you could have vegetables? And you'll stop now? Okay, we forgive you. If you're looking for that other kid, he's at the ruins south of Pandora. You can take what's in the treasure chest. I don't need it anymore. Is that their way of trying to, like, make her seem, sympathetic? KarmaJolt. I see you, Jordy Pants. Now kill the old lady and take her money. The orb in the underground palace? You need to use the magic of ice. But I don't have any more magical power left. I swear, I used it all, so I'm harmless. There's no reason to kill me. Found the whip. Nice. Let's ghost ride it. And 50 bucks! Alright, that's fine. I already had a magic rope, but you can't use that as a whip. Yo, whip 24 attack? In Germany, he's called Kuscheltiger. It means toy tiger for tiny kids to play with. That's cute! Ah, I ran the wrong way. Jordy Pants, you behave. The whip, eh? There's a bunch of swords all over the wall. Ooh, a nice clock. Why does she have a whip? To tame her tiger? I don't know. Whip it good. I will do an adequate job of whipping, at least. Good pronunciation again. Hey, appreciate you. What was this way, though? Every now and then in this game, you'll find, like, a treasure chest that's just kind of sitting there in some location. And usually those have weapon orbs. So, like, you want to find them. Can I lock her in there? Guess not. I bet she's about to be real sad about Diluc here. Diluc is alive! Gecko, can you hear me? Come immediately to the Water Palace. It's Luca! Now what's the matter? I gotta go! I'm going too. I'm worried about Diluc, but I can't save him alone. I'll go with you. In return, you can help rescue Diluc. Yippee, I'm coming along. You can count on me, says Sports. Yeah, none of you are invited. But you do have my whip. And my trust. No, just my whip. Time to get Undyne, the Undying, says John B. I added some words to what you said to make it an Undertale reference. Hey, Gecko. Thank you. But yeah, the whip, probably one of my probably my favorite weapon in this game. Just because it's fast and has great range, and like it also does some cool stuff sometimes. Ooh, I got a treasure chest. I didn't think I'd be able to reach it. People with whips are the most trustable people. Yeah, Gecko, like, Simon Belmont and Trevor Belmont and technically Ivy from Soul Calibur. She's got like a sword whip, but that still counts. Billy Belmont? Was there a Billy Fornack? I'm not like a 1000% familiar with the Castlevania lore. But I played like the NES games. Just Belmont. He was in Harmony of Dissonance, right? Yeah, Richter. Kevin Belmont. Indiana Jones! Oh yeah, of course! How could I forget? I was joking. Name sounds ridiculous. I mean, so do a lot of the other names in that game. But hey, look, so now that I have the whip, anytime you stand next to one of these pegs in the correct spot, the game will gather your allies, no matter where they are, to let you know that you're standing in the right place. And like you saw, one of them kind of just like went through a wall there. But yeah, so like you'll all gather here, and then if you use the whip, you will grapple the peg across from you and like use it to pull yourself across? I don't really know. But that function was in the previous game, in Final Fantasy Adventure. Yep, he was. He was in the new Castlevania anime too. Wait, Juiced was? Because I remember it was about Trevor, and it was mostly the plot of Castlevania 3. Unless you're talking about they made like a new one. Very few games match this in replay value. I was 8 when I first played it. John Brunges? I keep saying, like, I do think this is true, that this game kind of aged poorly. Because there's so much janky stuff about it. You know what I mean? Like, hitboxes are weird and don't make sense. Spellcasting is busted as hell in this game, which I will hopefully show you soon. But, like, man, is it fun to play. Especially if you have a multiplayer adapter and you can play 3 players. I'll restore you. Oh, it's you, Gecko. Wanna save the game? Yeah, man, I got so many level ups. Undine. Undine, the elemental of water, lives in a cave behind a waterfall. I would have guessed that. Richter is also there. Richter? Hardly knew her. It's east of the steps leading to this palace. Excuse me. You've got to find her. Her seal on this palace has failed, and I fear she is in great danger. Alright, we'll go kill her or whatever. I don't know, I wasn't listening. Bluey Louie! Welcome back. What game is this? This is Secret of Mana. Originally for the Super Nintendo, but I am playing it on Nintendo Switch. And Zeal asked the same question. Bluey Louie, did you see the short that I made about how we gambled in Zelda? Because I basically made a short clip from that stream. And you were like on fire when we were gambling. Talking about when I streamed The Legend of Zelda a couple weeks ago, I would say, for the NES. And a few different times, I would go to the man in the cave who's like, let's play money-making game. And basically you can gamble with your rupees. And my man in the chat, Bluey Louie, just like could not miss. Hey dude, you're awesome, says Fernando M. Hey, appreciate you. What's up, E-Man? I see you too. Do you ever catch yourself almost saying Super SNES system in regular speech? Dandy, yeah, so like, I've called Link Zelda so many times at this point that sometimes I actually get it mixed up. Like, I'll be like, wait a second. Or I'll try to call him by the wrong name and I'll say Link, and then I'll be like, wait a second. That is the right name. It's just the opposite of what I usually call him. Dang, there's a lot of fish in this water. What? There's nothing here but a stupid egg. Ooh, this got crazy. Hey, do Do you guys want to see a glitch? Let's save here. Oh, and it's weird that the confirm button in the menus for this game is A instead of B. So... yeah, can I do 2 players here? Let's see what I can do. So, there is a glitch in Secret of Mana. It requires 2 controllers. That's what I'm doing right now. I gotta go. See you next stream. Hey, Fernando, appreciate you. Okay, so... can I... yeah, okay, so I've got 2 players in the game. Alright, so there's a glitch in Secret of Mana that requires 2 controllers, but basically all you need to do is charge one of your players up to level 2, then have the second player swap weapons with that first player. And now... ooh, did it not work? Actually, wait, what is she equipped with? Maybe I'm forgetting something. Okay, so it might be that I need to give her a weapon that she's up to level 1 with. Okay, so I'm charged up to level 2. Or it could be that they patched it. They do that sometimes. Yeah, okay, so... it worked. I killed that boss before the battle even started. And I got Gloves Orb. Let me do that one more time. Let's load up the save state. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I have 2 players now, okay? The second player is gonna be equipped with a weapon that she can charge to level 1. Then, I'm gonna have my first player, who's equipped with a sword, charged to level 2. It doesn't have to be the sword, but it has to be something that he can charge to at least level 2. And now, I'm gonna have the second player switch weapons with the first player. And you'll see that his limit gauge thingy is freaking out now. What it's doing there is it's charging 1 weapon level every other frame. So like most weapons can only charge up to level 8 once you max them out. Like once you forge them all the way to their strongest level. But with this glitch, you can actually charge your weapon to something like, I don't know, probably 255. So there, I unleashed like a level 30-something attack on him and instantly killed him. So it insta-kills any boss. Pretty much. Like, it insta-kills any boss. Definitely any boss up till, like, 2/3 into the game, I would say. I can't wait till you're at the Pure Land. Oh, John Runges. Okay, I won't skip it then. But there's also an easy glitch you can do to skip the Pure Land, which I will show off at some point. Anyway, yeah, he was just a little guy, Rogue Effect, but I had to kill him. I always feel bad in games that are like, alright, the enemies you have to defeat are cute animals who are doing nothing to you. Thank you, I'm Undyne. My power is your reward. Hey, have you guys seen my dragon? Nothing. I'll give you 2 kinds of magic. Molly M can use my recovery and defense magic. Heck yeah, this is me pretending to use it. I don't know how to do it yet. You go, cool guy, says Ventus DM. Hey, appreciate you. Sports can use my battle magic. Awesome. But what about me, god thing? Well, I don't like you. Bye. Your mana sword will one day become the most brokenest shit. You can receive an elemental's power, such as Ice Saber, on your sword. But, like, so can the other characters on any weapon. So, that's nothing unique to you. Molly M can cast Ice Saber on your weapon to turn enemies into snowmen. And this, take this with you. It is one of the mana weapons. Received a gun. Call me anytime. How? You got a javelin. Also, you can use magic now. No one can stop me now, says Sports. What a dumb name. I'm glad we named him Sports. Yay, glitch time. I appreciate that you guys appreciate glitches. Dumb spirit didn't even give me any magic. I'll show you that I'm the most powerful. That's what he's like right now. He's really in his feelings. Feelings is a name that I use for a lot of characters in RPGs, but I only got 6 letters to work with in this game. Dang. My man is almost dead over there. Oh, I don't have any candy? That's crazy. Actually, what I could do is use some magic. Yeah, now that I have magic, Molly M starts with 2 of the most useful spells in the game. Cure Water and Remedy, which undoes negative status effects. And then every time she gets a new elemental god, I guess, she can enchant weapons with their element. So she gets Ice Saber in this example. But let's cure Sports. Dang, he got down to 2 HP. 168 with a level 0 cure. That's pretty sick. Ifish gets whacked. And I will use a dart like it's Legend of Dragoon. The main character of this game is basically Dart from Legend of Dragoon, except whiny instead of shouty. Any Goon fans? Any Legend of Dragoon fans? The bad thing about magic is that you need to level it up individually. What was that fish doing? Was he stuck? You cured Sports. It became board games. Is that what happens? Me, says Zeal. Yeah, Legend of Dragoon, actually an awesome game. Definitely suffers from some translation benefits, I should say. The translation in that game is so amazingly bad. But I finally finished streaming through it a couple months ago. Took me forever. I'll restore you. Want to save the game? Yes, I do. Will you stream it soon? Gecko, I just finished streaming it a couple months ago, and that game is long. So I don't know when I'm gonna play it next. Use Undyne's power to stop the lava in the underground palace. Crystal orbs are made to respond to or react to an elemental's power. Oh yeah, by the way, another thing you can do is, so spells, just like weapons, level up in this game with individual use. So, like, you have to use the sword to level up your sword weapon skill. You have to use Undyne to level up your Undyne spell skill. But, like, it's way easier to do that with the girl, because you can use them anywhere. You do not need an enemy target to cast these spells. So often what I'll do is, like, before I stay at an inn, I'll just use up the rest of her MP, casting random magic that I don't need to cast, but I get experience for it. I get, specifically I get spell experience, which is different from my actual level up experience. My brother played it all the time. He gets the item to get rid of the QTEs during combat and just grinds for hours while watching movies and eating almonds. Amazing. Oh, yeah. So in Legend of Dragoon, so that's a game that has a timed hits mechanic. It's an RPG for PlayStation that I streamed a while back, and it took me forever to do, but we had fun doing it. But it's got like a timed hits thing, sort of like Super Mario RPG, but a little bit more in depth, where like when your character attacks, depending on what edition you are equipped with, you know, you'll have to hit the X button a certain number of times, like in time with like a moving square target thing. It's hard to explain. But basically, like, there's timing involved in every physical attack that you do in that game. And if you correctly time all of the button presses, then you complete the entire addition, is what it's called, and it does a ton of damage. You do more damage than just, like, regular whack. By the way, how about we end the poll? Next, sunglasses. Red anime villain won by a lot. Green with 5%. Sorry, Green. All right, everybody. I'm gonna wear these sunglasses that Molly M gave me. I feel like these sunglasses belong in like Yu Yu Hakusho or something. Want to save the game? Yeah. 70 votes. That's one more than 69. Okay, so now let's go back to Gaia's navel. You should get the sunglasses from Trigun? I don't remember. You look like a Persona character. Thanks, Gecko. Trigun is the one with Vash the Stampede, right? It's been years. I chose green, says Froggy. Well, green appreciates you. Yeah. Should have abstained my vote. It would have been nicer. No, Dandy 009. I'm glad you voted. I think I gotta go back to Gaia's navel now. I've been saying the word navel a lot today. Build a navy. Who knows the quote? Brain Lizard, what's going on? I was about to say that. Gecko. What, did I look like a Persona character? They call them Personas in that game? If not, missed opportunity. $14 from that mushroom. Age of Mythology 3, that's it, Rogue Effect. Nah, it's one of, like, the voice commands you can use in Age of Empires 2. Like, that game, there was so, like, if you just, like, entered certain numbers into the chat, it would, play a sound bite for all of your allies, including yourself. So, like, basically, like hotkeys or, like, quick commands, where you could just, like, enter a certain number in the chat, and it would say, gold, please, and that would, you know, that would indicate to your allies, hey, I need some gold, can someone give me some? And then there's others for things like, build a navy. But then there were random ones like Wololo and Raiding Party, and there was one that was just some weird voice saying, it is good to be the king. Talking about Age of Empires 2. 30, 30, 30. Was that the number for Wololo? Seven Rickden, what's going on? The glasses remind me of Proto Man from the Mega Man Battle Network series? Everyone keeps telling me about Mega Man Battle Network and how good it is, and like, I've just never played it, so I should check it out at some point. Mana is in the Bible, and it's really mushrooms. Johnny Virga, I thought manna was like bread. And they pronounce it manna. Gecko reaches a level. Wololo's from AoE 1. Hold on, but that for sure was in AoE 2, right? Because I don't think I ever played AoE 1, and I know that sound. Don't play the first one, it's bad. Okay. Well, now I want to play it. Lullabud gets whacked. Sports reaches level 10. And hey, we got like a bunch of orbs that we can use to power up our weapons now, so that's another reason to go back to Gaia's navel. I really only played the first Mega Man X 1 through 3. Might play the older ones. Yeah, so like, what are the bad Mega Man games? Do not say Mega Man Soccer, because that game is actually pretty fun. I know, like, X6 gets a lot of hate, but, like, I don't think that game was bad like Mega Man X7 was. Hi, Dr. Disrespect, what happened to your mustache? You know what's weird? I don't think I've ever gotten compared to Dr. Disrespect, aside from maybe, like, 1 or 2 times. Never mind. It's happened once or twice before. But, like, there was probably a string of, like, a week to a month where like all of the comments in my chat were like, dude looks like XQC on meth, or like, dude looks like a discount XQC. And I was like, do I though? But yeah, I had one person in the chat be like, you actually look like Dr. Disrespect. But if he were combined with Keanu Reeves. I don't see it, says Rogue Effect. Neither do I. I don't see much, actually. Oh, and by the way, there's like a town over here that I just like ignored. What is this? Kippo Village. No, you shall now be named Dr. Respectful. This is Kippo Village. I already read the sign. Could I have gotten something from here? Like an armor that is useful? What'll it be? This guy dancing. Oh, I could have gotten the Kung Fu dress. I think that's actually better than the chain vest for her. Yeah, I should have gotten this a while back. It might not be worth getting now, but I did. Yeah, that gives 17 defense instead of the 10 from the chain vest. Okay. Discord ping. Yeah, I hear my Discord chirping every now and then. I will plug that I do have a Discord server. There's a link to it in the video description. It's a cool community. We post a lot of cat pictures and we joke around, and generally, like, I use it to post when I'm about to live stream, and I'll post whenever I upload. I'll be like, hey, Discord, I made a thing. Do the enemies scale with your level in this game? No, Tim L. I always found it weird when games did that. Like, oh, you got stronger? Okay, we'll make it so that other enemies got stronger too since you got stronger. Therefore, negating your increase in strength. So there's no reason for you to get stronger. Cannon Man, this is my home. The missus is upstairs. Yeah, this guy's a homie. Is that his exercise routine? He just jumps around hulking? Oh my gosh, my husband's brothers all look alike. Her hair is insane. Oh, you'll love Skyrim then. Do they do that in Skyrim, Rogue Effect? The Mega Man Zero series was basically my entire childhood, especially 4. Yeah, so 7 Rukden. First of all, how do I say your name? Secondly, let me quick save. Secondly, what was I gonna do? I have like a Mega Man Zero collection on my Switch here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. And I got it when it was on sale, thinking like, okay, someday I'll get to these games because I hear good things about them. And I played it for like, I don't know, 20, 30 minutes. And I'm like, oh, this is cool. How come I never tried that? Have you ever played Wily Wars? Is that the one for Sega? I played it for a little bit and didn't love the controls or the feel of it. But like, I don't know, I'll probably play it at some point. Sorry, not sorry, Mega Man 3 is the bestest. Oh, don't get me wrong, I love Mega Man 3. I know I posted a short about it recently, about how, like, the stages don't make sense. But, like, the game doesn't have to make sense. It has an awesome soundtrack and it's fun to play. And, like, a lot of people explain to me, like, yeah, so, like, the Robot Masters are all on different planets. But, like, I don't know, it's still weird that Top Man lives in, like, a terrarium with a bunch of plants. Come on. He should live in, like, a roller rink. First time hopping on stream without a poll active. Dat one donut, oh yeah, so I just finished a poll. And we switched to these glasses. Molly M reaches level 11. Yo, I threw a javelin through that tree to hit a flower. This game's great. Buzzbee gets whacked. Top man is a monkey, that's why. Yeah, I don't know if that's true, and also, even if it were true, does that make sense? Like, oh, you're... It's like it's got solar panels on it, or maybe lights. And then there's like a cat enemy that shoots fleas at you. Okay, which one's ready? I am. Ooh, let's upgrade the Spike Knuckle to the Nintendo Power Glove. And like, yeah, you can see which weapons are ready to upgrade because they are highlighted in color, and it'll say something like Boomerang 1 instead of ... A chakram. Isn't that what Xeno Warrior Princess uses? Alright, let's take a look at these new weapons. Power Glove. Inflicts damage on insects, etc. Ah. This game, just like Final Fantasy 1, was programmed by Nasir. And just like in Final Fantasy 1, the weapon affinities do not work. So like, for example, in Final Fantasy 1, the flame sword is supposed to do flame damage or hurt enemies that are vulnerable to flame more than other enemies. But that does not work in Final Fantasy. In this game, any weapon that says something like inflicts damage, which implies that they do extra damage, on insects, etc., it actually doesn't work. Effective against slimes, lizards. Yep, not any more effective than all the other enemies. This stuff, though, like raises agility, evade, that works just fine. Also, love how if you do the high jump glitch and fall into a pit, if you take damage until it's empty, you become invincible when you hop back out. Oh yeah, John Brunges. So you're talking about the, like the second controller codes that you can do in Mega Man 3. Yeah, Mega Man 3 for NES is what we're talking about. And there are things that you can do that, like if you have a second controller plugged in while you're playing that game, if you hold right on the second controller, then with the first controller, if you jump, you'll jump like 2 or 3 times as high, right? And then there's other stuff that, like, if you hold up or left on the second controller, then the game kind of slows down in a weird way, but there's also, like, stuff you can do to make the first player invincible to, like, pitfalls. What is the worst game you have ever played? I want to say Secret of Evermore just to be a troll. I was disappointed in that game, but it definitely wasn't even all that bad. Oh, by the way, I have, like, offensive magic that I haven't even shown you yet. Yeah, so I have Freeze, Acid Storm, and Energy Absorb, which steals HP. What is that symbol? What is that supposed to be? HP, HP, HP. Obviously stands for Harry Potter. But look, let's use the freeze spell. Sounds like a good game to play with your toes. Tim L? Oh, you know what? I probably should have gotten some candy before I came to this scary dungeon. Ah! My goblin gets whacked. Ooh, and I'm at javelin level 1 here. It didn't look like I hit that guy, but I guess I did. What are you doing? Get out of there. Alright, I'm gonna give her, like, a longer range weapon, I think. And have her cure herself first. What? Okay, so with your spells, most of Molly M's spells, you can either target a single ally or all allies. She didn't do it. Let's see how much this cures for. 44 to 50. I don't understand why, I don't exactly know why Sports got healed significantly more than my other allies there, but it did about 44. I'm always late to stream, says Coco. So am I. Ooh, double smacked them. When they line up for me to boomerang, it is chef's kiss. Oh yeah, I meant to give Molly M a ranged weapon here. Let's give her the whip. Defender? Damn near killed her. Ma Goblin's magic faded. Oh yeah, so this purple goblin is the Ma Goblin, and I guess she can just, like, have a fully grown child at any time. I probably should back out and get some candies before I go into this dungeon. Alejandro F. I will always tell my friends that you are great. Hey, appreciate you. Ooh, the chest knights. We were talking about those earlier. Alright, so I am gonna back out and get some healing items before I go through this dungeon. But in the meantime, like, I might as well use all my offensive magics. I might as well waste my MP here. To possibly level it up. Oh, that did nothing. I hit a switch. You know what? Forget it. We'll be fine. Let's just go. I have 2 cups of wishes. And I'm gonna cure Molly M here. Goblin defense is raised. Dies. Should have raised your HP. I'll raise a glass to that. What's up, the Matthew427? Yo, my guy, is the couch still for sale? You're just too late. I just ate the whole thing. Favorite glasses, says Coco? For like actual sunglasses purposes, it's these. It's okay. I'll go hunt for another. It's their breeding season, so shouldn't be too hard. If that's candy in there, it'll be great. Just whacking some slimes here, don't mind me. I forgot to make it a short. What are we talking about, terrible COD player? Yo, look at this. 2 treasure chests, Molly M's weapon skill up. Whip reaches level 1, 24 GP inside. Dang, I got bombed. Kerchunk. Ooh, I can go upstairs now. I hate stairs. I don't know why I sounded excited about that. I'm gonna charge my weapon because I hear a sleeping enemy. Oh, they're not that sleeping now. Oh gosh, dang it. We're sort of getting mauled by these guys. Let's hit him with some ice. Sports is weapon skill up. I was hoping Sports would level up, like for realsies. To get some HP back. Lexi Wolf, hi, my favorite streamer. Ah, appreciate you. Welcome. Oh, I opened the door and then I had to restart my weapon charge. Yeah, this level 2 sword slap is, like, pretty awful, actually. Because, like, my dude will run right up to somebody, spin his sword a bunch, during which he is vulnerable. Yeah, so there I kind of had to, like, put myself in a spot where where I could hit them without them hitting me, which is difficult to do. Is Whip level 1 yet for Malian? Yeah, it is. Okay. Oh, good. Sports leveled up just at the right time there. I got a ton of HP back. NGL Karma is the type of person everyone wishes was their bigger brother. So chill and cool. Great compliment. Leveled up spear is a goat weapon. Yeah. Yo, Lexi Wolf gifted a membership. Hey, thank you so much. And Tim L snagged it. Welcome to the Karma crew, Tim L. Enjoy access to my members only content. Ooh, man, I was about to say if Gecko levels up here, great timing. How many people here are younger than the game? Game came out in 1993. I would guess... Well, how many people are here? Dang, for a second there was 214 concurrent viewers. So I don't know, at least 3. Alright, so I think... After this room... No, not after this room. But we're getting to a boss fight soon. And I'm gonna try not to cheat. But this boss can very occasionally just stun lock you over and over with magic spells. And it's super unfair, and there's nothing you can do, and you just die. So hopefully that doesn't happen. Of course, I could always use the charge glitch again. Play Overcompensate by 21 Pilots. You know, actually, I'm gonna play Secret of Mana by Squaresoft. Is that okay? Welcome, though. 2009? Are we saying our years of birth in the chat? 2009, 2006. I was born in 93. says a name I'm not sure I can say. I missed it though, where'd it go? Mr. Baggins? I was born in 2023, says Gecko. The first one or the second one? Stop it, you're making me feel old. 92, says Tyler C. Guess my birth year. I'll give you a hint, it's not 1969, but that'd be cool. That'd be hilarious. Oh, I missed with a fully charged up attack. Dang, these guys are doing a ton of damage to me. Gem missile, uh-oh. I'm about to get hit with some magic here. I'm gonna use like a weak cure on us all here. Why aren't these guys dying? There we go. Ooh boy. 84 says Jameson D. 1990 says Coco. Yo, Lexi Wolf gifted 10 KarmaJolt memberships? You can't barge in here. We gnomes won't allow it. Well, that's stupid, and I didn't ask. Oh my gosh, Lexi Wolf, thank you so much. And welcome to the Karma crew. Terrible COD 4 player, Cody, Nick, James Martin, Slopopotamus, great name, Johnny Verga, Pio the Genius, Astro Mixon, Monkey King Metals, Matthew Irwin, a big thank you. Lexi Wolf, I'm doing this one time as I don't have much, and I want everyone to share the experience of KarmaJolt. I hope one day to see a Breath of Fire stream. Heck yeah. I would watch every single second. I was thinking of doing that because that's on the Nintendo Switch Online, and I'm like, you know what? I never played through this game. 88. I got a lot of 88s. Those are the closest. I was born in 87. Lexi Wolf is the GOAT. Yeah, so again, channel members can use these exclusive emojis in the chat, which are fun. But mostly the membership is so that you can see my members-only content, and I've played a couple games through just from my members. For example, Metroid 2, Return of Samus on Game Boy. Super Mario Land on Game Boy. Some of the Game Boy Mega Man games, they tend to be a lot of Game Boy games for some reason. Lexi Wolf, Breath of Fire next. What a windbag, little brat. Bap, 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 bap. Take this, says Sports. This is an outrage, says Gnome. Oh, I'm out of here. Andy Thiel and Anthony, welcome. And Boy Kisser memes, free? Not yet. Look back there, through the door. What? What do you mean? You can't see back there. Okay, so first thing I'm gonna do is cure Gecko. And then let's bomb this guy with ice. This guy is a fire guy, I guess? Exploder? Hardly knew her. Oh yeah, this is gonna do a bunch of damage to us all. So yeah, this guy loves to spam spells. Dang it. I had my charge attack just like straight up blocked. Okay, so I used Cure Water during the Exploder, and I think not only did I negate the damage of the Exploder spell, but I also cured myself, which is cool. Yeah, and at the very beginning of the game, like when you first get spells, you run out of MP so fast. Alright, I'm gonna tank this fireball, I guess. We're in, like, okay shape here. Ooh, I am out of MP. Just like I was talking about. But I at least have 3 chocolates. Okay, that's not so bad. Chocolate's kind of unnecessary at this point because they heal for 250. Like, candy heals for 100, and that's fine. But oh my gosh, the boss music? Did I not hit that dude? Alright, I don't love how low I am on HP here. But as soon as I see a spell name, I'm gonna do a cheap thing where I will cast Remedy on all my allies. I didn't get it quite right. Sometimes when you time, like, a healing spell, or any sort of spell that you can cast on your dudes, so that happens, like, as you're taking damage from another spell, you'll just negate the spell damage. Alright, and now I'm, like, out of healing items, so this might suck. Ooh, Fire Guy gets whacked. That's good. I do have 2 Cups of Wishes, though. I didn't, like, hit him there. I whipped the wrong way. Okay, so Sports died. I'm gonna revive Sports with a Cup of Wishes. And this is gonna get intense. How am I not hitting him here? Gosh dang it. I also have Royal Jelly, which is cool. I should be charging, but I sort of did it a little late. You know what? Let's just use one. That fully heals, by the way. Dang, he's gonna cast spells on all of us every time. He chained up 2 of them in a row. Nothing you can do about that. So yeah, this guy can be a total pain in the butt. I missed? I hate that the game just decides sometimes that, like, oh yeah, your fully charged attack, it did nothing. And we game overed. Sadly, no trace of them was ever found. Yeah, that was pretty unfair. I should have known, though. Okay, let's do that whole palace again. Oof, annoying boss is correct. Yeah, like, I got pretty unlucky there with him just, like, blocking 4 to 12 of my most powerful attacks. The curse of RNGesus. Karma is truly one of the best people on the internet, and I have been a massive fan for over a year. Always so wholesome. Hey, Lexi Wolf, thank you so much. Anyway, I got a ton of money, so, like, might as well spend it on stuff. Okay, let's do that whole dungeon again. Save your magic as much as you can. What was I about to do? Okay, we're fully healed, right? Yeah, we just slept at the inn. Alright, let's get back in there. But yeah, a lot of bosses in this game do a thing where they just, like, they show up, do a magic attack, so you're all stunned, then the boss disappears, and, like, you cannot hit them. So, that's pretty cool. Nuts replenish magic, right? Yes. Wait, was that... Did that shop sell fairy walnuts? I wasn't even looking. Oh, she's equipped with a spear. I didn't mean to do that. I hate the new games that are coming out, says Coco. Nothing's gonna top the SNES. Dang, enemies do a ton of damage. Goblin gets whacked. Bomb already? Wait, that sound effect reminded me of Super Mario RPG. Very similar explosion sounds. Lexi Wolf, thank you so much. That was really cool. What's up, the Jester? I love that they're all lined up here for me. Alright, let's level up some magic and then, like, go back outside and sleep and then come back. I've been playing Mario Sunshine lately, says D. Baggins. Recently got it on Switch. You know, I never really played that game all that much. I didn't have a GameCube until it was, like, already way old. Because I got it from a friend who was like, I'm moving and I can't take all my stuff. Take my video games. And I was like, oh, cool. I don't like Sunshine, says Coco. That's some vampire talk right there. Okay, let's fight some more enemies here. Back out. Sleep. Let's hit Ma Goblin with the ice. I could show you the other spells, I guess. Oh, never mind. No, I can't. I only have 1 MP left. Can't cast any spells with that. Ooh, shoot. I got axed. Whip reaches level 1. Great. What was everyone's favorite Metroid game? I love the original. For no reason. But I did like Metroid Prime 2 a whole lot. And I feel like a lot of people I talk to who have played that are like, yeah, it's not that great. Really? I thought it was better than the first one. Fusion Goat. 7 Arcadin. I never played that one. I know it's on the NSO now. Whoops. So I will get to it soon. Yeah, I know a lot of people who loved Fusion. I'm gonna cure sports again. Prime 2 definitely felt different, but it was still solid. I liked it a lot. Oh my gosh, I was terrified about the underwater parts, though. Might be like an irrational fear of mine. For whatever reason, any game where there's like water and you have to descend deep into it. Oh my gosh. I'll get the willies. Is that a phrase? The wet willies, I guess, because I'm underwater. No, that's something else. Dang, sports just died. What is happening up there? I'm stunning all the enemies for you. Run away, please. I can't move. This is not a good idea to get this. 60 bucks. All right, run. Both of my allies were just stun-locked and got killed. Do you like Castlevania 2? I do, Zeal. I think that would be an awesome game if it weren't for some, like, really egregious translation errors. And if it weren't just, like, a victim of the times, you know? Like, if video game companies knew, like, a little bit more about how to make a video game back then, that would have been an amazing game. But instead, it's just pretty good, and there's a lot you have to forgive about it. What's up, Kobe G? Dying in water is a rational fear. Thank you. Save your game? Yes. By the way, sleeping at the inn revives dead people. Oh, you know what I should have done? Let's level up this magic. The fan remake? Oh, the one that with the updated translation and it's like got a map and stuff? Yeah, I would play the Castlevania 2 fan remake. Yeah, Maliam's magic skill up. Undyne reaches level 1. That's great. I'm pretty sure, by the way, your magic levels are capped at the number of seeds that you've sealed with the Mana Sword. So, like, remember at the beginning of the game, I went to the Water Palace, and I stabbed a seed with the Mana Sword, and it was like, cool, the Mana Sword and the seed became one for a moment when you stabbed it, I guess. So every time you do that, your magic level cap increases by 1. So since I've only done that once, the highest I can go with my magic levels for each spirit is level 1. Sleep revives people? I wouldn't know, Jester. So yeah, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't hit that goon. That Legend of Dragoon. That missed? Dang, they are just chucking boomerangs down here. Of course, they can't throw this far with boomerangs because they come back to them. But, like, I'm afraid to fight those guys up there. Alright, I'll fight the boomerangs with the boomerangs. Oh, there are 2 Ma goblins. Does that usually happen? I need a weapon that can hit multiple people here. So yeah, I like the whip and the boomerang because they are ranged weapons that can actually hit multiple people, unlike the bow. The bow and the pole arm, the javelin, will rarely hit multiple targets at a time. Because the hitbox for that weapon will, like, stop once it reaches a hurt box. Am I using those terms correctly? I can never remember which one is which. Isn't it your bedtime? Says that casual gamer. Pretty much always, yeah. Sports is weapon skill up. Boomerang reaches level 2. No enemies over here? That's crazy. Alright, let's whip across. Ooh, this is gonna be bad. We're all gonna take damage. Nope. Never mind, we killed the green drops like immediately. I might be able to outrange that boomerang. Dang, I can't hit him. I don't know why sometimes it just doesn't register a hit, you know? But I'm being very cautious about this. There we go. And I reached level 12. Alright, so we're gonna make it back to this boss with a few more healing items. I don't have to fight all these enemies. But I did need to get a level up for Molly M. Hurt-shaped box. Thank you, Rogue Effect. No freaking way. Lexi Wolf gifted another 10 KarmaJolt memberships? Yo, that's insane. The Jester got one, David Zax, Molly M got one, Albert T. Shika Mario, Kieran Walker, E-Man, Micah McKay, Mike Gregg, Dale S. Lexi Wolf. Everyone, is there a wolf emoji? I actually don't know. Wait, Molly wasn't a member? I guess not. Is there a wolf emoji? Let's try to find one. Yeah, there is. Everyone spam it in the chat for Lexi Wolf. I didn't know there was a wolf emoji until now. Thank you so much. Man, that's so generous. Dang, you gift any more memberships, you get my phone number. You know what? I don't know if I need to be in this room. Oh, I can't get through there. I thought I could push through and get to the door, but they're blocking it. See ya. Is that how that works? Rogue Effect? I've just decided. Yo, new gamer, what's going on? Here to tell you you're great. Hey, thank you so much. Let me get my receipt. Yeah, Rogue Effect, I do appreciate your generosity over the years and years. So thank you. Wait, hold on, but have you actually ever wanted my phone number? Like, what would you use it for? How do I use the stickers or member emojis? Yeah, so like on the chat, there should be like a little smiley face. And if you click on that smiley face, I think the top option is like, oh, here are the emojis you can use as a member of this channel. That guy became Bones. Ooh, got it. To call you and tell you you're great, like Tony the Tiger. What do I get? Says Nick D. Exclusive access to my OnlyFans, which I will create. Yo, what up, Karma? Says Kiner Strife. This is the stage room. It's my favorite stage. You can't barge in here. We gnomes won't allow it. Well, that's stupid, and I didn't ask. What a windbag, little brat. Same size, brat. Oh my gosh, they're like the same size. Take this. This is an outrage. I have honestly thought about creating an OnlyFans and just like occasionally putting a picture of me doing like normal stuff. There's gotta be someone out there who would give me $5 a month. I'm out of here. Look, back there, says Molly M. Fire guy just gets whacked. If it's a female fire Gygus, it's a fire ladygus. Yes! I blocked the fire breath spell. Alright, so I saved some MP on sports this time. Hoping I can do something like this. And at least hit him with freeze, like every time he shows up. Okay. So, like, maybe what I should do here is as soon as he appears, open up my allies menu. Oh, I can't. I can't when I'm charging an attack like that. And for no reason, let's do, Ice Saber on Gecko. Oh good, I hit him with the ice as he was teleporting. Oh my gosh. Oh, did I just negate the exploder? That's awesome. Why does he block, like, every physical attack? Okay, that did 43. Lexi Wolf, thank you so much. I'm, like, floored right now. Why is every single attack getting blocked? Oh yeah, by the way, I leveled up my Cure spell, and it's doing like 20 more points of healing every time, which is neat. Alright, I did 86 to him, that's nice. Sports has 69 HP. Let's do this here. Yeah, so when I cure water while he's trying to hit me with a spell, the game is like, nope, only the cure water works. And only Link can defeat Ganon. Yo, Nick D donated $5 to kickstart your OnlyFans. I appreciate you. I should do this more. Actually, you know what? Why don't I try Acid Storm? I'll show you what that looks like. It does lower his defense. It's not, like, amazing. It's not, like, an incredible secondary effect. Basically, what you want to do with the Undyne offense magic is freeze every time. Yeah, like, his defense already returned back to normal. Oh, I killed him. He seemed to have way less HP that time. Absolutely no problem. I love supporting great streamers who bring others joy. Cheers. Cheers to that. I'm getting a lot of chatter in my chat about my OnlyFans. Should I, like, actually make one? Maverick Carter, what's going on? I got way too addicted to Hollow Knight. Yeah, I played through that game and had a hard time with it. Whoa, what did I pop into? Lexi Wolf, member for 8 months. I've been a member for 8 months. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for the support. Oh yeah, and by the way, if you're a channel member, I think like every month you're a channel member, you get like a free, like you can basically make a big green message in the chat, which is similar to a super chat, but like you just get it for free because you're a member. Phew, thanks. That oaf was always bugging me. Yeah, did you die to that guy at least once? No, forgive me. I used you to get some relief. No, don't make one. Why? Why, Maverick Carter? OnlyFans with only games. Yeah, for sure. Don't serve me and maybe I'll forgive you. Otherwise, I'll throw you to my servant Gecko. I.e. no, let me be your servant. Hey, who are you calling a servant? Trash reward. NGL, like 1 message a month. I guess. But the actual real reward for being a member is I have, like, you get access to members only stuff. Oh dear, anyway, call me anytime, anywhere. The Jester? Now close your eyes. Both you and your wife may summon me. What? Me married to that? I like your style, Gnome. Well, that's that. Be seeing ya. Got Gnome's powers. To the Mana Seed. How do you become a member? I can't find the button. Yeah, Kobe G, there should be like a join button somewhere like in the chat. Are you watching on mobile? I might not know where it is, but like I think if you're watching on mobile, you can either long press the screen and that'll show you some options like and subscribe and stuff, which you should do. Or there's like 3 dots in the corner. You've been gnomed. Received the seed's power. Received the seed's power. What? What's up, the Walkman 33? To the right of the smiley face next to the chat box. Hey, thank you. All right, appreciate y'all. Hey, sports. Ow. My head. Sports fell down the stairs. Go big or go gnome, says D. Baggins. You okay? Oh, I just remembered how to play sports. What's wrong? Phew, I can remember everything now, and I hate it. Can someone hit me on the head again? We live in the Upperland Forest. You've got to take me there. I'll let you hang out with me until we arrive. What a treat. Hey, Karma, what's long, brown, and sticky? A stick. Yo, Lexi Wolf? Molly M taught me that joke like 15 years ago, and I love it. I'll let you hang out with me. And, you know what I haven't used yet? The magic rope! Which basically takes you to the beginning of any dungeon. Sometimes you can't use it in certain places. It's gnome or nothing. Is that the old Nerf slogan? Maverick Carter, you got a dad joke? Let's hear it. Wait, Karma, you're a dad, right? I am. My son, Jackie J, very occasionally will stream some Mario Maker with me. Okay, which one's ready? Watts' axe. Load axe. A lode is like a vein of iron ore, or I guess any sort of material ore. 40 offense, let's use it. Let's see what it does. Effective against plants, fish. And again, so those affinities, like the weapon affinities, are broken. They do nothing. Karma, tell us a dad joke? Oh boy. Can't really think of one off the top of my head. Let me think. Can I suggest Secret of Evermore next, says Joseph913, I think it said. Oh man, I was just talking about how much I hate that game. And yes, you can. I'll get back to playing it at some point. But like, man, I wanted to like that game so bad. I wanted that game to be good so bad. And I gave it a shot and just like could not get into it. And the main character annoyed me and there were so many mazes in that game. Talking about Secret of Evermore for the Super Nintendo, which is a game that is basically designed exactly like this one. Like it's got a ring system and everything, and it's got like the combat is essentially exactly the same. But it's just boring at so many parts. Have you tried beating Kirby's Avalanche for the SNES? Yo, Aziboom, that's like a Puyo Puyo game, right? I would not be good at that, because I sort of suck at that game, and I'm colorblind. So, I don't know. By the way, that battle, I didn't have to use any recovery items. Did you see that? Have you ever tried a game for SNES called Arcana? Yes, Lexi Wolf. I found a copy of that game at Half Price Books in Kansas City back in like 2016 or something. It's actually pretty cool. It's like a first-person dungeon crawler made by HAL Laboratories, the company that makes Kirby and Smash Bros. But it's like pretty cool. So, I don't know, maybe I'll hook up my Super Nintendo and stream it from some of my old equipment. You could also just make a pencil with 2 erasers, but what's the point? Oh my gosh. Oh, I got a good one that Jackie J told me. My son, who was 8. How do you leave somebody in suspense? I'll tell you later. Breath of Fire first. You got it, Lexi Wolf. Ugh, says Rogue Effect. Well, you know what they say. You can tune a piano. What's up, a dork of the internet? You're amazing. Keep it up. Love your videos. Hey, thank you so much. Brain Lizard. Every time I see your name, I think it says Brain Lord, which is another game that I got for the Super Nintendo from Half Price Books in Kansas City. Man, that place was awesome. I could never beat Majora's Mask, though. You know what? I'm not sure I beat that one either. I got really far into it with Athena Fox a long time ago, and then I, like, moved. One of my favorite JRPGs right here, says Nicholas F. Welcome. Cloudboyo, yo, KarmaJolt. I have watched the glitch thing you made months ago. Which one? What's up, Oxymontana? Are your helper characters controlling automatically? Yes, I do not control them unless I manually switch to them. But what you can do is, like, set their AI on this action grid to be like, oh, do you want them to approach or keep away? Do you want them to attack or guard more? So this guy, I have him set to, like, really aggressive. I'm gonna do something like this now, so that he doesn't approach quite as close, but he will charge to his level 1 charge attack. So I think right now, I just gotta go to Canon Travel, right? Here's a different question. Have you ever watched The Big Bang Theory, and did you enjoy it? No, I don't think I've ever seen that show, and it's just not my thing. I don't think I would. Like, it's a little too corny for me, probably. But then again, I've never seen it, so I wouldn't know. I don't know, do you recommend it? I don't watch a lot of TV. Yo, Kobe G, welcome to God Tier? I just got a God Tier member? Thank you so much. Holy cow. And James Caddy C. Navarro, fish is correct. Hey, thank you so much for joining, Kobe G. Appreciate that. Too corny? Oh, well, I don't know what to say, because I love corny, but, like, I don't know if that show would be my thing, you know what I mean? What shows do I like? I really liked The Good Place. Parks and Rec was funny. Arrested Development was great back in, like, 2003. Air Delivery for 50 GP. Let's go to Pandora, I guess. Yo, Lava Man says, I've told my friends you're great. Hey, appreciate you. Have you watched Friends or The Office? Never watched Friends, but I did watch some of The Office, and I thought that was pretty good. MASH? No, I didn't watch MASH. But that MASH was like the longest running TV show ever for like a really long time, right? Hey, Jester, thanks for showing up. Yeah, by the way, cannon travel is exactly what it sounds like. You get shot out of a cannon, and here we are. Voila. Want to stay? Help yourself to a bed. Whoa, it'll be $10. Where am I supposed to go now? Am I supposed to go to the Water Palace first? What's your favorite NFL team? Yo, Joseph913. Saints first, Chiefs second. So lately I've been pretty happy with the Chiefs, as you can imagine. I can't stand any sitcom that has a laugh track. Maybe that's it, Star Phoenix. Yeah, that could be what's bothering me about a lot of those shows. But then again, like, I can't think of a show that I've seen that has a laugh track since, like, The Fresh Prince, and that show was awesome. That had a laugh track, right? Fresh Prince had to have had a laugh track. What's your favorite movie? Man, I don't know. That's such a hard question. I really liked the movie The Usual Suspects. That one was thrilling. But yeah, what movies do I like? I'm having trouble thinking of a movie right now. When I was younger, I loved the Star Wars movies, and I still kind of do. I'm not, like, crazy about them. Oh my gosh, there's an actual person named Fish in the chat when everyone was spamming Fish. Hello, Fish. I guess we were just talking about you. By the way, this is a really good place to level up your weapons and magic because the enemies, like, just get smacked super easily. Oh yeah, and now we have gnome magic, so let me show you that. First of all, I still didn't show you Energy Absorb. It does exactly what you'd think. But it looks like balls. Yeah, and I absorbed 54 HP from that Mush Boom. I did 83 damage to it, I think because I also hit him with a weapon at the same time. But, let's show you what Gnome does. So here's Earth Slide. It drops a big old rock on this dude. And the rock gets bigger as you level up the spells. Have you guys ever heard of... Oh, yes, What We Do in the Shadows. That's a great show. Also, it's a great movie. As a matter of fact, Molly M got me a shirt that has, like, it's basically... Imagine the Super Mario 3 box art. How, like, it has, like, flying Mario on it. Except he is illustrated in the style to look like Laszlo from... What We Do in the Shadows, and it says BAT underneath it. Level up the power of Gnome. Yeah, so I've also got Gem Missile. And then I've got, like, this other spell, Speed Down, yeah, which, like, tangles somebody in vines. It only costs 1 MP to use, though, so it's really good for leveling up your gnome magic. But first, let's level up Undine. With ice. Hit him with freeze, level 0. And Sports' MP is almost done, so I'm gonna use this 1 MP to entangle this fool. And let me show you what Gnome does with Malien. So I can do Stone Saber, but let me show you... Yeah, so I can get Defender, which is the spell that those goblins were using. It increases defense. It's neat. I also have Speed up, which you'd figured would be like a wind ability, don't you think? But I also can use a Stone Saber. And allies with Stone Saber can, like, petrify enemies. Well, that guy just straight up died. Yeah, and when this guy is petrified, he becomes statue and I can move him. I guess I can still hit him, too. Yo, I subbed I4Gar. Cloudboyo? Appreciate you. Alright, let's stay at the end. Fun fact, says Zeal, most fish ain't me. I knew this about most fish. Real Ish, what's going on? How long I've been streaming? 2 hours? 81 people in the chat? That's kind of nice. Alright, we slept, let's save the game. And you can look in your weapon/spell status to see how far along you are with leveling up. So Undyne is at 90 points out of 100. Gnome is at 36. I don't know how many you get for casting a level 0 spell. But I can't imagine it'll take me that much longer to level up. So let's do it. Let's ice this rabbit. No? Hey, there it is. Magic skill up. Undyne reaches level 1. And now let's try to entangle this mushroom. I just want to see how many points I get per spell. So Sports was at 36 points for Gnome. Lexi Wolf just gifted 20 KarmaJolt memberships. I do not know what to say right now. Lexi Wolf. This is you. This is you right now. Oh my god, thank you so much. Okay, let's go down the list. Real Ish, welcome to the crew. Fighter. Grim Inked. Universal Juan. I lost my place. Green Hill Grass, Gary Whitfield, Rob Canton Jr., Rob War, Loki0186, Julio C, Jimbo Slice, Bosa, Boogie, Walter White, T East, Pensive Scarlet, Cardboard Smith, Anime Girl, DP. Oh wait, Anime Girl was already a member and said GG. Furry Waifu? Holy cow. Slowpoke Garcia? Lexi Wolf. What did I do to deserve you? Oh my gosh, thank you so much. You're incredible. By the way, it looks like I got 9 points from magic skill points, I guess, from using that one spell. But yo, Lexi Wolf. I am overwhelmed. Everybody spam the wolf emoji in the chat, please. Thank you so much. Karma is about to cry. Yeah, but you can't see it because I'm wearing cool sunglasses. I, like, don't know what to say. That is so cool of you. Man, that makes my week. Lexi Wolf, you've always been generous. Axe reaches level 2. Lexi Wolf reaches level 69. Rabite gets whacked. Alright, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That was really cool. So have a nice day. Yo, Durhes, 1984. I'm having a great day. Having an excellent evening. Alright, let's get this spell leveled up. She's a sexy wolf. That's right, real-ish. That's more like it. So yeah, like, before you stay at an inn to get all your MP back, there's no reason not to just, like, waste your MP to get level ups with the girl spells. And, like, I would do this with the sprite if the sprite had any spells that could target allies. A woo is right, the jester. I don't think I could do a wolf howl right now. People are sleeping in this house. One night is 10 GP. Were you just casting magic? Unironically, the memberships are lagging my potato laptop. Gecko. That's amazing. Save your game? Yes. Boom! Cloudboyo, why is my viewers only at 48? They roll in waves when I stream like this. So, like, I realize that I have over 100,000 subscribers. I don't know why YouTube doesn't, like, send them my way when I'm live. It just doesn't. But now that YouTube is doing this new format where I can stream vertically, I can do vertical, like, resolution, is the word I'm looking for, streams. It'll put me in people's shorts feeds. And it'll send me people's way, like, I don't know, every 20 or 30 minutes or something like that. Like, actually, if I look at the graph that YouTube shows me on the analytics here, like, it shows me, like, okay, stream started about, like, 8 p.m. I got a surge of viewers around, like, 8:30. There were 99 people. I'm sorry, it started at 9 p.m., so probably, like, 9:15, there were 99 people, so there's, like, a big spike in the graph, then it dips down to 17. And then immediately after that, at close to 10 p.m., I had 285 people in the chat, so there's a huge spike. But, like, basically the graph looks like this. It looks like a heartbeat. There's 4 big old spikes showing me when people show up. I don't know, maybe I'll post a picture. Data is cool. And so is math. A girl looks like a retired OnlyFans creator and has 1.2 million subs. Yo, people ish all over OnlyFans like it's such a bad thing. Like, dude, like, getting a job sucks. This economy sucks. Do whatever you need to make money, okay? You do you. I had like a whole, I still do, I have like a whole college degree. I worked in a marketing field for like 5 years, and like the companies were not offering me more than like 45,000, you know? And these companies that wanted to hire me, they would hire me, and then they'd have me do like literally anything related to marketing. And I was mostly like a numbers and analytics and SEO kind of guy. I could also do content creation, obviously. And I did, where do I need to go right now? I did a lot of blogging and like content writing was my strength for a while. But like every company that hired me was like, okay, you're also gonna do Photoshop for us. And like you're also going to do sales for us. And I was like, holy cow, okay, like I'm not qualified for a lot of this, but I guess I'll try. And I did, and I was good at it. And they were like, oh, cool, okay, so you did not only the thing we hired you for, but like 10 other things that normally require full-time positions. We'll pay you exactly the same as we did before. What? Are you kidding me? And then like, you know, I lost my job during COVID, like a lot of people did. The only thing that I could find for a while was like a customer service job at a healthcare company, talking to old people, and I was great at that. But it didn't pay like I was used to, so I was like, guess what? I am gonna do YouTube stuff. Gemma has not returned from Pandora. Something must have happened to him. Okay, I was not paying attention. I guess we gotta go to Pandora. Let's do that. Companies don't want employees, they want slaves. Gecko, like, it sucks how true that is. And so many people are like, nobody wants to work these days. As if it's the employee's fault. That's not true. Okay, you hear people saying that all the time. How many people do you know personally who are like fine with being unemployed? The people I know who are unemployed, it's because they just got laid off. And they're looking for another job. Most people I know, though, have 2 jobs. They have at least a job and a side hustle. Which is why I'm totally fine with people doing OnlyFans, you know? Among other reasons, you know, it's not my business what you do with your life. Do whatever you want. As long as you don't hurt anybody. I got laid off, says Anime Girl. Yeah, it sucks. I'm so sorry to hear that. Yeah, they do no raise. So, like, the last company that I worked for... Oh, what am I doing? The last company that I worked for hired me for cheap because I technically didn't have that much experience with customer service. Even though that's sort of what I did for a previous company. But it wasn't what I was hired to do. So they started me with some pretty low pay. And after a year at the company, my numbers... I think after 6 months with the company, my numbers were way better than like 90% of the people there. So I was like, hey, pay me way better than 90% of the people there. And they were like, best we can do is a 4% raise. So I said, if I don't get at least $5 more per hour, I'm quitting effective immediately. And my supervisor was like, to be fair, my supervisor was like, this is what HR is telling me, and they suck. So, shoutouts to Tamara for being like, all right, you know what, Graham? You're worth keeping. That's my real name, by the way. So I'm going to fight for you. And she did. So my pay went from, like, I don't know, I was getting paid like $17 an hour. They were offering me like $17.80 an hour because I was so good. And I was like, look, if I don't get at least 21, I'm gone. And they were like, all right, we'll pay you $22.10 is what she could get me. Tamara chat. Yeah, exactly. I liked my immediate supervisors. It's just like the people who actually made like company-wide decisions at the company, I could not stand. This is me talking about having like an actual job. Oh man. I get pretty heated about it. Because there were so many companies that I worked for that were like, we're gonna hire you for this one thing, and we're gonna pay you accordingly. Lexi Wolf is paying me better than any employer ever has and gifted another 20 memberships. You just gave 61 memberships, I believe, this stream. Is that right? Welcome, iPlayHacker, and C Grump, and Docrealium, and Reptane94, and Revan Lockhart, and Maverick Ryu. I lost my place. Last time for real, says Lexi Wolf. Thank you so much. Stoner1620, Zero Luck, Spooky Frazier, Blues Buil Wong, Bill C, Video Games 518, Wizard 3Z, Velvet, Robert Bishop Jr., HD TV, Dead Again, Gelidus, Justin Morgan. Welcome everybody. Yo, Lexi Wolf. Oh my god. I didn't know what to say last time. Thank you so much. Holy cow. Everybody, get yourself a Lexi Wolf in your life. And one more time, we are mashing the wolf emoji here. Rapid fire clicks. Wolf is goat. Wolf is goat. Holy cow. Thank you so much. I'm not speechless because obviously I'm talking, but I don't know what the actual appropriate response would be to that. I am floored right now. Okay, so we're supposed to find Gemma. First thing I'm gonna say to Gemma when I see him is like, holy cow, did you see how many memberships Lexi Wolf just gave me? And he'll be like, I'm in a video game from 1993. Huh? Fana, what's the matter? And by the way, last time I played this game was for YouTube. I recorded a couple videos of it with my friend Safety Surbot in Kansas City. Then I ended up moving from Kansas City, so like, they did like the first couple parts with me, and then I had to do it myself for the rest. But Safety Surbot would give like a really deep voice to the Molly M character here. Fana, what's the matter? Dang, she really didn't want to talk to me. She disappeared. Let's check out the ruins down there. Favorite video, says Fish? What do you mean? Be more specific. Of my own? Or like favorite video on the internet? Fana? Molly M, I'm going on a one-way trip. Pretty neat, huh? Where to? Come on, Fana, snap out of it. Favorite video of mine? Fish, I loved my Final Fantasy II series that I made a couple years ago. Final Fantasy IV, I should say, on SNES. Shut up! Stop bothering me. I don't know what to say to that question. Hey you, make room! Unless we hurry, Fana's a goner. Dialect's probably here too. But yeah, a lot of my videos are super hilarious and great. Watch out! This place sounds haunted. Oh, this is my favorite music in the entire game. Because it's so weird and creepy. And also, like, it's melodic in a way that is... How do I put my finger on how I feel about this song? It's haunting in a way that beckons me. Looking forward to the KarmaJolt memes of Breath of Fire. Yo, Lexi Wolf? What time is it? March? Okay, we'll get to that in April. How about that? At the latest. Ooh, Sword of Mana? No, there's just some sword enemies in here, I guess. Moon Saber. Oh man, Moon Saber in this game is pretty busted because it gives you 100% life steal. Kind of insane. I don't need to be in this room at all. But let's use Gem Missile on Evil Sword. How do I know it's evil? Well, that's its name. I just want to thank whoever was awesome enough to buy me a membership. Josh B, that was the Lexi Wolf. She just dropped like an entire wallet on my stream, and I do not know how to react to that kind of generosity. Gecko reaches level 13. That's cool. Yeah, but did Gecko get gifted 61 memberships? I don't think so. Although there is somebody named Gecko in my chat, after whom the main character is named. Just because I felt like doing that, and Gecko's a cool guy. Such a great game. Secret of Mana is timeless. You know, I would argue it is great, but like the times have caught up to it, you know? There are so many, like earlier in this game, one of my characters just got caught in a corridor in like a stun lock of attacks. Nothing I could do to save that character. And they died. That said, still a great game. Still a great game with a great soundtrack, and it's fun to play. But yeah, it's got some scary music, too. Yo, Fish. I appreciate you, but please don't spam. I have to go for now. Have a good night, everyone, says D. Baggins. Thank you so much for showing up. This music reminds me of Lavender Town. Yeah, you're right. The Japanese version of the Lavender Town song is like even creepier than what we got in America, apparently. Thank you, Fish. 82 people. Hey, welcome everybody. I'm playing some Secret of Mana on the Super Nintendo. And I'm also very funny, according to my mom. But right now, I gotta exit that creepy place with the spooky music so I can sleep. Probably won't. I'll have some crazy nightmares. Whoa, buddy, you need to pay. Ah, fine. 105 people. Welcome, everybody. Do they snore, do you think? Alright, let's save the game. Let's save the game and get back in there. I don't know if this upcoming palace has, like, any treasure chests that I can miss that have like, weapon orbs in them. But I don't think there's anything that you can miss permanently in this game, so I guess I'm not too worried about it. Lexi Wolf! I still see where it shows that you gifted 20 memberships, and I'm like psyched. Like, I'm not gonna sleep tonight. I'm so psyched. Thank you so much. I don't think there's anything in this room. Oh, there's a bunch of cool-looking swords that won't attack me. Whoa, never mind. Golly, it's 10:30 where I am. How late is it? How late is this stream running? Oh, I never plan how far I'm going to go or how long I'm going to stream. But yeah, it's almost 11:30 here, I'm realizing now. So, like, I should be responsible and go to bed. There are some armor drops that are only available in a limited accessible area. Yeah, PH, so you're talking about the armor that you can get from the Pure Land, which can be missed because after you're done with the Pure Land, you can never go back there. And one of those pieces of armor is the Griffin Helm, which happens to be the hero's best helmet. And there are a couple things that you can only get from that area that you can miss permanently that are, like, fine. But nothing that's, like, best in slot. Aside from the Griffin Helm, that is. But yeah, that's exactly what you're talking about, right? Versa Intellect, what's going on? Do you know any bugs I can use to beat Metal Gear Solid 2? That game has a bunch of crazy glitches. That I don't quite know off the top of my head. But I'll get to that game at some point. Obviously, I love the Metal Gear games, as you could probably tell by my my YouTube avatar. It is the Foxhound logo from Metal Gear 2 on MSX. This tomato guy is, like, really hard to hit with physical attacks, so let's just leave him for now. I'm gonna control my sprite character here. I'm gonna control Sports, because he seemed to be getting himself in some trouble there. And let's cure him. I'm stuck, it's super hard. Where are you, Versa Intellect? You gonna do the final sword orb glitch? Yeah, John B, I'll probably show that off after I beat the game, like, legitimately, you know? I guess I did already use one glitch, So you can technically say that I've cheated, but all I did was one-shot a boss. Do I need to go up or down? Let's try down here. Also, dragon and imp rings are in the Pure Land. Yeah, that's what you can find. And the water thug drops one of those, right? All right, kids. Let's speed this up a little bit. I'm playing on the Nintendo Switch, and I'm using the Nintendo Switch Pro controller. And the minus button is what you use for select in most games. And it's just, I always thought it was in an awkward spot. Like, I keep missing it when I go to hit it. I play Hacker, what's going on? Yeah, I think you got a gifted membership from Lexi Wolf, too. But my friend, Lexi Wolf, in the chat just gifted, I think, a total of 61 memberships. Not to mention my man Kobe G became a God tier member. What's up, N64 King 3? I've taken so many screenshots instead of hitting the minus button. Yeah, the Pro controller has the screenshot button like right below the minus button, which is select in this game. And I realize now that you can't see like the edges of the screen here because of the way I've got it cropped. But like if I show you the edge here, yep, I'm playing on the Switch. And I can take screenshots with a button, which I will delete later. What do we think of this song? Go like this live stream. Hey, Fish, thank you. Yeah, everybody, I'd appreciate if you dropped a like on this stream. If you're having fun, subscribe. I do this all the time. Come back sometime. Yo, that tomato guy, like, I want to hit him with spells, but you get such low MP toward the beginning of the game that it's like, you really need to save all your MP for the boss. Which is this guy, right? They got some cool outfits. Yo, this guy? Gucci down to the socks. Do you see that custom-made hockey mask? With the jewel in it? Thanatos, I presume? Indeed. Have you seen the outfits of all my soldiers? They cost a fortune and are very stylish. I know all about you, by the way. You're no ordinary fool if you can beat Eline. Hand over Fauna and Diluc. How do I pronounce their names? And make the people of the town as they were. You realize I made them livelier than they used to be, right? Ho ho ho, what a spirited young lass. I suppose this is Fauna. I think so. I don't know. I heard her name once at a party, and like, if I'm getting it wrong, I'm gonna be embarrassed. Too bad, huh? I've drained her energy, and now she's my faithful servant, who has no energy to do the tasks that I bid her. Didn't really think that through. Anyway, I need life energy to create a new peaceful world, understand? So yeah, to make it peaceful, gotta kill everybody. Hey bro, I'm pretty sure there's one spot you can infinitely farm magic levels in the area before the king. Appreciate you. Before the king. Where would that be? Soon, the Mana Fortress will bring the people of the world together. Surrender and you can serve me. Don't, and you'll end up like him. Hold on, let me find him. This guy. Diluc. I love how, like, in a lot of RPGs, the characters will kind of, like, merge into each other. And then, specifically for this scene, so that you see we're all here, we spread out. I think he means the Water Palace. Oh, yeah, basically anywhere where you can get your MP restored for free, you can level up the girl's magic, for sure. He was a tough one. I see Eline had a hard time with him, too. Because he had 2 swords. rewards. He must be receiving some kind of special power. Great find, huh? And you can join him now. Oh, wait. Am I gonna have to fight the Walleyes boss right now? Not like a fish. Ah, okay. I had to hit a button. Yes, okay. So this was the boss that I was talking about. It will be glad to have you there. Your energy will be a feast to it. This was the boss that I was talking about when we were playing Double Dragon 2. Because in level 6 in Double Dragon 2 for the NES, which is a fun little beat-em-up game, there are, like, eyes on the wall. And I was like, dang, that looks like the boss from Secret of Mana. I made that joke every single time I got to that specific wall. But this wall boss is creepy and will eventually, like, start to push you back toward those spikes at the end of the room. So, like, you can sort of get messed up by this dude. But, like, whenever it opens its wall face, its third eye in the middle, that's when you want to slam it with, like, some, I think you want to hit it with Gem Missile. But, like, the eyes on the side will just, like, continually cure it, which is annoying. So you probably do want to take those out. Let's do this. And also, we probably gotta cure ourselves here. And I'm just gonna have my main character, like, hit the middle whenever he can. I don't know, he'll just hit stuff, okay? I don't know if I need to wait for that eye to be open to hit it with magic, now that I'm thinking about it. Leaden Glare was the name of that attack. Oh my gosh, I'm getting stunned so often by the enemy magic attacks here. Let's just spam some Gem Missile at it. Sports' magic skill up. Yeah, Gem Missile is now level 1. The gems will be slightly bigger. Oh, that was it. I beat the whole boss. Sean R. I've heard the walls have eyes, but this is ridiculous. What's up, Socks the Cat? I have nearly this whole game memorized. I mean, I played it enough that I only got lost once. This is the wall boss. OMG, this is the game of my childhood, says Socks the Cat. Hey, appreciate you. Bill Allen, what's going on? If you smell what the wall is cooking. Yeah, he was giving me, like, the eyebrow, too. The people's eyebrow. Oh, so you're the ones with the mana sword. I thought I recognized that mana sword you were holding. The villagers are yours, but not these two. Wait, what about those two? Kyluk, Fauna. Till we meet again, wahaha. GG wall boss. How many people we got? 77 concurrent viewers? That's pretty nice. Hello, Molly M. Where are we? Is Fauna here? I don't think so. Karma, can you do your best Gordon Ramsay Where's the Lamb sauce? You know what? I don't know what his voice sounds like. The door is locked. I've only ever... Oh, I need to talk to Gemma here. I've only ever seen him in memes. So I'll tell you what, I'll look it up and I'll come back next stream. Oh, Gecko, sorry, I was spacing out because I got caught like a scrub. I got caught by the magic. By the way, exploit I found as a kid. If you can cast another spell as soon as the sprite of the element disappears. Yeah. So what you're talking about, Socks the Cat, is like the way the best way to beat bosses in this game if you're not using a glitch. But like essentially what you can do later on in this game, especially with something like the Exploder spell or a spell that has a long animation, what you do is you cast a spell on a boss while the animation is going on. Like as soon as you can open up Sports' menu again, you open it up, cast the spell again, and you'll just chain up spells over and over. The boss will be stun locked, and you'll do a ton of damage, and that's normally how you kill bosses, or at least get them down to very low HP. Hey, my cat is named Socks. Yo, Lexi Wolf, that's awesome. Are you on the Discord? Have you posted a picture of that cat on my Discord? By the way, I have a Discord server, everybody. There's a link to it in the video description. The Empire only needs the power from the seeds, not from the people. There's something curious about that Thanos. Yeah, I think it's the evil. I think it's that he wants to, like, kill everyone. Do a barrel roll. Yo. Spooky Fraser? You do get barrels in this game. I got a bad feeling about him. Anyway, let's get out of here. You have a bad feeling about the guy who kidnapped an entire village and then tried to feed me to a wall with eyes and then ran away with my friend's boyfriend and her friend? Yeah, I got a bad feeling about him too. Return to Luca's place. I'm off to the underground palace. Do you mean the water palace? Oh yeah, that's Luca's place. Don't tilt the membership, please. This place has cheerful music now. Can't wait to use the membership. Yeah, go look at my members only videos. I think if you just go to my YouTube channel, there should be like a tab of all the members only videos. Karma knows how to tilt. He's a not-so-secret pinball wizard. I'm okay at pinball, I've learned. You have a bad feeling about the guy named after the Greek god of death? Yes. That's weird. Save your game? Yes. Karma is the skee-ball master. Oh man, we got ruined in the skee-ball playoffs this season though. We went out first round, and I did awesome. So like, what does that tell you about the other team? Where am I going? I want to go to the water palace. Also, for no reason, let's equip, this guy hasn't used the bow yet, right? But I am the Season 5 skee-ball champion at Arcadia, Portland. Along with Molly M. And Chis G, who you might have seen on some of my other videos or streams. Karma carries teams. I try. But what was funny is that, like on New Year's Eve, there was like an individual tournament for skee-ball that like basically came down to me versus Molly M, and the winner of that was going to go on to win the championship, and she did. Like it was me versus her in the semifinals, and like we had three of the best games of our lives. In fact, there is a video of it on my channel that I guess I could make public if you're interested in seeing it. But it came down to like the... Oh wait, it actually came down to a roll-off. So it came down to series tied, winner moves on. We tied each other. And so it went to a tiebreaker, which we call a roll-off, and it's like the first person to hit the 100 moves on, and she got it before me. And then she went on to win like $150 that night or something. Make it for members? You know what? That's a good idea, too. Skee-ball tips with Karma for members-only content? Sure. You got it. Ooh, you posted pictures of socks? Great. The mana seed of water was stolen. I couldn't do anything about it. They must have done it when Undyne was in danger and out of power. The water tells me they took it to Gaia's navel. Or deeper. I don't think they are from the Empire. Please hurry and bring it back. Save your game? No? By the way, there's like a room over here. I don't think there's any... I don't think you ever need to be in here. Like, what is this even back here? I have to imagine there was something planned with this room, but that was part of the content that was cut from this game when it was reduced down to a cartridge size. Because again, originally this game was supposed to be made for like a Super Nintendo like disc peripheral. And the discs, obviously, would have been able to hold more data on them than Super Nintendo cartridges. But during development, they, Squaresoft found out, like, oh, okay, we're not going with the discs, we're going with cartridges. I guess we gotta cut a lot of content from this game to fit it onto a cart. So that's why I'm saying that room probably had a purpose before the game was released, and they got rid of it. Movie night streams for members, please? Yo, the Jester? Is that a thing I can do? Yeah, I'll look into it. I'll tell you what, everybody. It is like way past my bedtime. I didn't realize it was 11:40. But I am going to stay the night at Nico's, and we're going to save the game and call that a stream. Thank you so much to everybody who showed up. Kobe G, thank you for becoming a God tier member. Lexi Wolf, oh my god. Thank you so much. For the rest of my life, you are just the coolest person in any room. Thank you so much for your, I want to say irresponsible generosity. But also to the rest of you, thank you so much for showing up. If you want to see me again, I'll probably stream some more of this tomorrow. But until next time, this is KarmaJolt signing off. Tell your friends I'm great. I hope to see you soon. Yeah, and everybody spam one last wolf emoji in the chat. I gotta search for it here. Boom. This will be, from now on, known as the Lexi Wolf stream.